Hello, good afternoon, my dear students.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Andrea Carolina, how are you today?
I'm great, teacher, and you?
Fine, fine, that's a good day. And Nailin, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. And Jennifer, how about you? How are you?
I'm good, teacher. I have a nice day.
Oh, excellent. Okay, my dear student, today we are going to talk about different topics. The first topic is for other aspects about the environment. And the next part is the use of English. This is a very important part for the exams. Um, the next part is about conditional, and the other part is an activity for receive. And then I would like to share the different receive for the class to preparing a receive, and maybe it's possible other activity, but depending of the time of the class. Okay. Now I start with the first topic about the environment, but the other topic that the last class. The first question is about what are some things that corporation can do to help the environment? What are some things that corporations can do to help the environment? What do you think, Jennifer?
Um, I don't understand so well that question. Can you explain it, please?
Okay. For example, the last class talk about the individual activities or things that you can do to help the environment. But now the question is about the corporation. For example, I don't know, the corporation that prepare or elaborate different things. What is the responsibility for the corporation with the environment? Yes or not? It's not
Um,
clear?
Environment is medio ambiente.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But in this topic is about the corporation. For example, I don't know the corporation to elaborate markers, for example, or anything. Anyway,
Maybe corporations must work with. I don't know how do you say reciclaje,
recycling,
recycling.
recycling pro, the
Yes,
recycling process, maybe.
yes,
Okay.
recycling process or recycling products. Um, like I don't know, bags. Or when I um, buy something, that shop give a bag, a plastic bag. But it's better if that company um, maybe don't give to clients plastic bags. It's
Mm-hmm.
better paper bags with resic how do you say recycle
Recycling.
recycling with recycling and paper. It's much better. For
Oh,
example, it's I know that many companies um, um, are doing that, but not all companies. And the I don't know how do you say lo que se espera
I
o
hope.
lo
Oh,
esperado. I hope yes. I hope that all companies do that to better the environment.
okay. For example, for a corporation, it's very important to for the water. The water is a big problem for any corporations. Okay, excellent.
Yes.
Okay, the next part for nailing. Do you think house will be more environmentally in the future? Environmentally friendly in the future?
The
The
homes?
houses,
Ah,
yes.
the house. I don't understand the house referring to the things that we buy, or, for example, plant trees or this kind of thing.
For example, in the house, it's very important to use on different uh, electric tools for the house. For example, it's relevant for the environment to use a clean energy. For example, how do you say paneles solares? I don't know. Maybe paneles for solar panels. Solar panels. It's the same in
Okay.
Spanish. Uh, if, for example, it's very important, or use the eolic energy for the house is important, or maybe the recycling water is very important for a house. Um, I don't know. Do you think in the future that aspect is important in the house? For example, now I can see some house uh, with clean energy is the most important for the house. I don't know. What do you think?
I think I think houses, maybe, because in some countries or cities we can see that the companies or yeah, companies or buildings are implementing the solar energy,
Yeah,
and they have some solar panels
panels. Yeah,
to use this energy. And in case of the houses, I think that usual the water is important. Many people only open the llave,
the
grifo,
uh,
or
grifo.
use the sink, or and open, mm,
Grifo is faucet.
faucet. Okay, open the faucet and let it
A lot
follow
of water.
follow.
Yeah.
And it's bad because the word is uh how can I say it? The word not is infinite. This is the word. So
Yes.
we need to
It's
care,
not.
or be careful when we use it. So it is very important it, because if the word is se acaba, how can I say se acaba?
Uh, Not renewable. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, the water is not renewable,
Mhm.
so we need to use well.
Yes. Uh, okay, that's an excellent idea about the the friendly, the environmentally friendly in the house. Okay, excellent. And Andrea Carolina, what do you think is the most important part for the corporations can do to help the environment?
Maybe, I don't know, ¿cómo es que la palabra reciclar?
Recycling.
Recycling and, I don't know, see the way for health, the environment,
Mhm.
um, like uh, recycler, for example, in Amazon. I think that the, o sea, el calor que emana los servidores.
I don't know I don't
Eh,
understand
it's for,
exactly.
for, it's for help the people that work in this place,
Okay.
in the winter. It's a very good idea. Um, um, I don't know. The water,
Okay.
but the water is not finished. It's more for the water is not potable. So
Yes.
I think the company should to help um, this in this case because it's more important for the people and the cars is a very important for the la capa de ozono. uh,
Okay.
yes, nothing left.
Okay. Excellent. And um, there are other interesting questions about that topic, but I don't know. What do you think? How will India and China affect the environment in the future? What do you think about China and India affect the environment in the future? Maybe, I don't know.
But the people
Yeah, yeah. That's a big problem for the planet.
is a many many people in the world.
Yes, I produce a lot of waste, a lot of I don't know the use of a lot of energy for that country in the world is very complicated. And produce, if, for example, in India, there are a lot of waste and a lot of garbage in that country. Hmm? What do you think, Island? Do you think it's a big problem for the other countries for the world or
Yes,
not?
for example, China is a city where many products are made. So the production in this city is great. Is so I think it affects a lot. I consider that in this city must implement or make laws to reduce the contamination of the companies or maybe use other material
Yeah.
for the products. How Jennifer says, for example, use plastic, recycle plastic, or maybe create or made Mm, 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 yeah, recycle products. The last week I watched a video in which the a girl shows us paper made with semillas.
Seeds?
So when we finished to use the paper, we
Yes.
made it a bowl and plant in the sand. Sand?
Okay. The land? The land?
Land, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, land. So
Okay,
it
okay.
is a great idea. I think
Yes.
more ideas can be used for care the environment or reduce the pollution.
Okay, excellent. I have other idea about the problem with China is to produce a lot of waste for technology. For example, is a big problem. There are a lot of materials when they don't use a computer or a cell phone. This material is very complicated to recycle. This is a big problem for the planet, and there are for the rich countries to send to the poor countries that materials was terrible in my opinion because the planet is one planet for a lot of people, not only for rich or poor people. That's a big problem. Okay, my dear students, I think it was an interesting topic for the environment is the most important part for the life of the planet. Okay, and now I start with other part of the class. I share with you that use of English is the most important part when do you need to present different exams. In this part, I share with you different options, different questions about the use of English. Do you look my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, I start this part with Jennifer. Jennifer, please. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for you. Read the paragraph and complete the sentences. I read the option because you can see the options.
Okay. When I
When I started, have start, and was starting.
I don't see the options.
Yes, that's impossible. But share the option. I read the option for you.
Okay. So what are the
Uh,
options?
started, have started, or was starting.
Started. When I started,
Okay, excellent.
when I
That's
started my job 2 years ago, I
I used to, I did used to, or I did.
I used to love it.
I used to love.
I used to love it.
Mhm.
The truth is that I have a very high salary and the office is very close to my home. But the problem is that since the day I started,
I had a have had, or have.
very
Have
few,
had both, only had, or only have. What do you think?
I I had only had,
Had?
yes,
Yes? Okay,
I had.
maybe.
So is that wrong?
Okay, don't worry.
Okay,
Or
I
if
had.
you prefer to change the option, I don't know.
Oh, well, yes, I. I would.
The first is have had, and the other option is have.
So half, only
Have.
half.
Okay. Okay.
I have very few free weekends and I always work until very late in the evening. I often have to cancel plans with my friends
Because, or so, or because of.
because of
Yes,
work.
excellent.
Because
Perfect.
of work.
Okay, excellent. Andrea, continue. Work or I miss family.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can keep. And the option, what
Ah,
is the
but
option?
but please read the I miss family celebration.
Okay. Or I miss family celebration and I'm usually very tired and stressed. I'm not sure I can. I'm not sure I can keep
Keep doing, or I can keep do, or I can keep to do.
to do.
To do. Mm,
I
are you sure?
don't I don't know. Pueden
Or
mantener.
doing or do?
Ah,
Can click
do.
do.
I don't know. Not
Okay, don't
sure.
worry. Okay, okay, don't worry. Continue, please. For 6 and 7, please.
I don't sleep enough and I don't eat.
I don't
I don't.
eat healthy, good, or healthily.
I don't eat. Um. I don't know.
The option is for healthy or healthily with adverb.
I don't eat healthy.
Healthy
Saludable.
only or healthily.
Healthily.
Okay, excellent. Because,
Yes, it's an action in present.
uh-huh, excellent.
Yeah. Okay, because I don't have.
I don't have many time enough, or enough time.
I don't have a um, any
Ma-
time.
Many time enough, or enough time.
Many time. Don't have
Many
many
time
time.
to cook. Okay, 8, 9, or 10 for nailing.
Apart from that, sport has always been very important in my life. I like being fit
And do, and to do, or doing.
and
Doing a sport. Excellent.
doing a sport is the way I have to feel well and reduce stress.
However, although, although, or because.
However, the other is
Although,
mhm,
or because.
although.
Although. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm,
Although nowadays
I don't have some time, no time, or any time.
any time.
Anytime. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. Perfect. Um, Jennifer, 11 and 12 for you.
Okay, I really need some advice. What will you do
If you will be, if you are me, or if you were me.
I think it's were me?
Excellent. Perfect.
Okay. Many salary is very high and I can walk to work, but I feel horrible. I don't have a social life and I don't have healthy life. 2 years ago, before taking this job, I was much
Much fighter, or a fighter, fitter,
Or fight.
or mud fight.
Fight is like fitness?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. I was much. What is the other options?
Fighter with double T or only one T?
Either. I think I don't know either.
With double T?
Yes, with double
Yes,
T.
exactly.
Yes, I was much fighter. Oh, fighter? I don't know.
Uh-huh.
And very happy.
Okay, excellent. And now for Andrea.
Now I am 28 and I have a lot of money in my bank account, but nothing else. The problem is that the job that
That offered, or are offered, offered, or are offered.
is are offered
Excellent. Mhm.
in the area where I live don't pay much, and I am afraid of making a decision.
A decision where, who, or which.
Where would I wish?
Where, who, or which.
Who? I think.
Who.
Yes.
Are you okay? And the last one for you, Andrea.
Oh, where, sir? Where?
Where,
Where? Who? Or
which,
which? Which? Which?
which. Okay, excellent.
So, what do you think?
What do you think? Might, should, or do?
Should.
Should. Excellent. Okay, and check the answer. Okay, for all students 11 to 15. Okay, it's not in the third is not half. The third is half had because it's present perfect. Okay, and do the five is not do, is doing because it's with ing. Five. Okay, fine. And seven is not many time. Seven is enough time. Seven. And night is not outdoor. In this case, is however, is necessary in this part. However, because it's normal use with beginning of these sentences. And I remember this part because if use comma, it's necessary to use however. However, although is an important connector. Okay, and perfect. Okay, the last part is perfect. Okay, excellent, my dear students. That's a good exercise, but the level of the exercise is a is simple. It's a simple exercise, but for a lot of students, this is the most difficult part for grammar. But don't worry, I need to practice a lot for this exercise. Okay, the next part of the class, I remember an important topic for grammar. This topic is about conditionals. I share I scream about that. Where is? Okay, this presentation. Okay, you can see my presentation?
Yes,
Yes?
teacher.
Okay. This is on travel conditionals. There are first, second, and third conditional. This is the most useful part of English. The first conditional use the present, because for example, in this case, have, and the next part is for will, is necessary. And if I have enough money, I will go to the Japan. This is in this case is a condition. It's possible. It's possible. If I have enough money, I will go to Japan or London, maybe. The second condition is different. In the first part, used to past. If I had enough money, the next part of the sentences use would. This is an in real situation. If I have enough money, I will go to Japan. And the third conditional is in interconditional is a little complicated. It use the past. Okay, in this part is use past perfect tense in the first part, and the second part use would have and past participle. If I had enough money, I would have gone to Japan. This is an in real situation. Is similar, but the second, but is in real. Is not possible. The first conditional, Nailing, please help me with this part. The first conditional.
First conditional, nature. Open condition. What is said in the condition is possible.
Mhm.
B. Time. This condition refers either to present or the to future time. AG, if he is late, we will have to go without him.
Okay, I try to elaborate a sentences with first conditional, Nailing, and my other student. The first condition. For example,
Mm, if I
mhm,
if I learn English,
mhm.
I will have the opportunity to be an English teacher.
Excellent. That's a good example. Perfect. 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 The second part is for Andrea Carolina. Second condition. So,
Okay.
mhm,
Nature,
nature.
unreal, nature, unreal, impossible, or improbable, improper,
Im-
improper, ah,
improbably.
improbably
Mhm.
situations. Time, present. The tense is past, but we are talking about the present now. E.g. E.g. If
Mhm.
I knew her name, I would tell you. If I were you, I would tell my father. If I became president, I would change the social security system. Say by a schoolboy, impro, improbable,
Improbable.
improbable,
Improbable.
improbable. If I won £1 million, I would stop teaching improbable.
Improbable. Okay. Please try to elaborate a sentence with a second conditional. What example?
Eh, um, Um, if I
Hmm.
had a child or baby,
Okay.
um, I would
I will.
I would
Exactly.
have another baby.
Oh, okay. 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 Jennifer, please try to elaborate a sentence in second condition.
I don't know, teacher, it's difficult.
Try a little bit.
Maybe if I had with the
Mhm.
past, yes.
Yes.
If
Yes.
I had I don't know, superpowers.
Okay.
If I had superpowers, um, I would like to help the people.
Excellent.
Yes, that's a good
Yes.
example.
Yes, because it's an impossible, the first part.
Yes.
And use the past and will. Excellent. This is a condition for the second condition. Excellent. The third conditional is more complicated. That is in real, but use. If you had warned me, I would not have told your father about that part. It's more difficult because use in this part is necessary to use the past perfect tense and would or have and past participle because it's a little more complicated, but it is possible. Okay, my dear students, the next part I share exercise about conditionals. 10 simple exercise about conditional. I share my screen for three questions for each students. Okay. I share the exercise. You can see my
Yes,
exercise.
teacher.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Start with.
teacher.
Okay, excellent. Nyland, 1, 2, and 3 for you. If you will be, or are,
Teacher, you can repeat me, please.
you can see the
Yes,
sentences? Okay,
yes.
excellent. If you will be, or
If you are,
are. Excellent, perfect. The second, he is, he will be, or he will be.
he will be.
Will be, or will be,
Is
or
will
will.
be or will. Okay, but
It's
is
in
past.
this, okay, but
In
for
this
that
case, it's inverse.
exercise, exactly, in that exercise is not only that the way to the example, the first the past and then with will. No, it's possible to change. First use the will and then use the past.
Okay. Yes. So it's will.
Will be or will.
Will.
Will. Excellent.
And
It's
the
perfect.
third, if I
I
didn't
did.
know you,
Uh-huh. You will think, will think, or thought. Will think, or thought.
I will.
Would. Excellent. Perfect, my dear Natalie. Excellent exercise. Okay, the second part for Jennifer. 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, tell me the truth. If you
Will if you can or if you could.
Tell me the truth. If you if you could.
Could,
What is the other options? Cool.
can, or will.
I don't know. Tell me the truth. If you can.
Can.
If you
Excellent.
can. Uh-huh.
Perfect.
If you had a bigger salary, you.
You buy, or you will buy, or will buy.
If you had a bigger salary, you. Oh, I forget the options.
Buy, will buy, or will buy.
Would buy.
Will buy.
Would buy
Excellent.
more unnecessary things.
Yes, yes. It's perfect because use had and wool.
Yes,
Excellent.
that's my example.
Yeah. Okay, this six. Okay. If it won't be, or isn't, or weren't.
I would be there if it weren't weren't returned. If it. Where is the first one?
The first is want to be.
Want.
The second isn't, and the third weren't.
Weren't. If he weren't. Oh, no, weren't. No.
Yes.
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 Okay.
It can
Just
use the past and it wouldn't. Yes, yes.
wouldn't
Excellent.
return. I will be there. Here.
Excellent. Excellent, my dear Jennifer. And Andrea Carolina. The last part for you.
You should call me if you any unusual. Okay, please say.
If you
Mm.
see, if you saw, if you will see.
Uh, what is the option?
Okay, the option is see, saw, or will see.
I think that is uh, you should call me you. Mm.
Should.
See,
Excellent.
uh,
Excellent. Perfect.
if they have this player, if they
They wouldn't lost, didn't lost, or won't lost.
game,
Wouldn't,
wouldn't
didn't, or won't.
one loss. I think.
Won't. Mm.
Yes, I think.
Okay. 9 and 10 for you.
Our life would be much easier if you closer
Would
closer.
would work it, or work.
What is the option?
The option is would work,
Mm-hmm.
work it, or work.
Um, wool, wool.
wool woolwork. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. And the last one?
If I got a job in French,
We can eat, might eat, or will eat.
might eat.
Might. Excellent. Okay.
Mm,
And check the answer. Okay, okay. 8 to 10. Excellent. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Or for won't. It's would, wouldn't. Lost. And in this part is worked because it's the second conditional. Because it's the second conditional using this part in past, the first part, and the second with would. And this is the part in past. Yes. Okay. Okay, my dear students, excellent exercise. I need to share that exercise with you because it's very important for the class. Okay, and the other part of the class, I have a question for Nylen. Do you like to cook? I can
Yes,
hear. Yes?
yes,
Okay.
I like, but I am bad cooking.
Okay, but do you like? Yeah or
I,
not?
yes, I like.
Okay. And Jennifer, do you like to cook?
I really don't. I don't like to cook, but
Okay.
I know cook a little bit. But I don't like.
Okay, okay, perfect. And Carolina, Andrea, Carolina, do you like cook?
um, so teacher.
Oh
in
no.
in a in a in a day in a no sé, días de días.
Uh, sometimes, anytime. Okay.
Sometimes.
Uh, okay. For that part of the class, I shared an exercise about the receipt, and then each student to share how to prepare, I don't know, maybe eggs with rice, I don't know, or sandwich or salad, maybe, I don't know, or hamburger, but I share with the class how to prepare your special dishes. Okay, but start. For the inspiration with the receipt, I shared my screen with a receipt. Okay, you can see my screen.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, my
Yes, teacher.
favorite dish, pasta with bacon and tomato sauces. Ingredients. Okay, the most important part for my recipe is a red onion, 2 red peppers, 120 grams bacon. I can 450 grams tomatoes, 1 cup of water, and olive oil, garlic, oregano, and 50 grams pass per person. Method. Please, Nailen, read the method for the pasta, for to prepare that pasta.
First, cook the onion, red peppers, and bacon into small pieces. 2. Heat some olive oil in a pan and fry the onion, red pepper, and bacon. 3. Add oregano, garlic, tomatoes, and water and cook for uh, um, the
20
20 minutes.
minutes.
4. Cook the pasta in a big pot of boiling water. And fifth, 5. Serve the pasta with the sausage and enjoy.
Okay, I need when explain you receive this part. First, ingredients, and second, method, and top tips for writing. When writing a receipt or instruction, use numbers to indicate the stage and use the base form of the verb imperative to give instructions. And second, use commas between things in a list. Use and between the last two things. Okay. Uh, for the last part, only 3 or 4 minutes to think you receive. Complicated receive. And check the first part. Okay, Nelen, you need to red onions to make this dish? True or false?
False.
False. Okay. Okay, the second question for you.
You need about 450 grams of tomato to make this salsa. I don't remember, but I think yes, it's true.
It's true. Okay. Jennifer, 3 and 4 for you.
Okay, 450 grams of pasta is enough for only one person. False.
False. Excellent. And
4. You should cut the onions, peppers, and bacon before you fry them. I'm confused with before and after.
do you like to now again to
Yes, yes, please.
this part or
Yes, this part. Okay. Uh, okay, cut the onions, then fry the onions, red peppers, and bacon. Okay, teacher. Um,
okay? And
before. Before. What is before? uh, no, false.
false. Okay. Andrea, 5 and 6 for you.
You should add the oregano and garlic before you fry the ingredients. True.
True. Okay. And
You
the
need
last
fry the pasta in a big pan. I think that is true.
is true. Okay.
Yes.
And finish the exercise.
No.
Okay, finish. Oh my God.
¡Ay, leches! Saqué todas malas.
Yes, I
Okay.
know that is true. Now I understand.
Okay. Is a particular that exercise because when do you read a receipt, it's very simple. Yeah. But when answer the question, have okay. Okay, my dear students, and now for this part of the class, I shared your receipt. Maybe I don't know. What students do prefer to start with this part of the activity? Nailin? Nailin. Okay, go ahead.
Mm, yeah.
Ingredients. First, the ingredients and the process. Refer to your dishes. Dishes.
Okay, the dish is pizza.
A pizza.
We need flour, water, salt, jam, cheese. What is the other? Yeah, I think it's all. Yes. The process is first. Oh, okay, okay. The other ingredient is egg. One egg. First, you need to put the flour and the water, salt, and the egg in a bowl and mix it until it is all mixed well. Then you need to put the mix in a pan, and when the one side is cooked, you voltear.
Oh my God, voltear.
Yeah.
To turn off? To turn
Yeah,
on?
to turn off the pancake. It's like a pancake. And then you put the jam and the cheese. When it's maybe cooked, you you how can I say it?
To put?
Doblar. It's
Oh
like
my God.
doblar.
To.
It's complicated to say.
A little.
Yeah.
Okay, doblar, doblar. Ah, okay,
And
bend.
yes, and you bend it, and it's ready to eat. It's a
Okay,
recipe that we and my
but don't,
mom did.
uh, but but to put in the oven or not?
No, because we don't have
Ah,
oh, so we use a pan and we made like a
okay.
pancake with jam and cheese.
I see
But
that was
it,
a
it
pizza.
yeah, but it tastes like a pizza. It is uh, almost a pizza.
Okay, excellent. What is your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant. My favorite restaurant is Chop Suey. It's a Chinese restaurant. I love Chinese rice, so it's my favorite restaurant.
Okay, excellent. Do you think that activity is interesting with your students to prepare dishes in the class? Do you like to work with a child? Yeah.
Yes.
For students of inclusion. Yeah. Do you think it's an interesting activity for the class? Do you think?
Yes, it's a interesting activity. The students will be will have fun. So I think it's a great idea.
Yes, for example, for speaking is very interesting because it's necessary to use a lot of specific vocabulary. And is do you think it's simple? But when you try to explain different process, it's a little complicated to use
Complicated.
different words. For example, add, bake, or blend, boils, or different vocabulary for the receive is interesting. It's interesting not only for speaking, for writing. It's an interesting option for the class. Excellent, my dear Nayland. And now, what do you think, Jennifer or Andrea?
Me?
Okay, Jennifer, go ahead. Tell
Okay,
us your receive.
I choose the easy the easy receta
Receive.
recipe. It's so easy. So well, the ingredients. I need eggs, oil, salt to taste, sausage,
Uh-huh.
onion, tomato, and no more. Preparation. First, cut the onion and tomato and sausage into small pieces. Pieces?
Mm, pieces.
Yes, pieces.
And cooked?
And and put them to frying in a pan, sartén,
Yeah.
to fry in a pan. Then put the eggs in a bowl and shake it, or remove. I don't know how. Shake it, yes.
Yes, yes.
Um, and add them to the pan with the other ingredients and stir. I don't know how do you say revolver.
Stir? Stir?
Stir, yes, to the pan and stir. Then serve serve on the plate. No more. It's too easy.
Okay.
It's my breakfast every day.
Okay, excellent. What is your favorite food? Do you prefer to go to the restaurant? Maybe, I think.
Yes, but I know how to cook, but the basic. Yes, I don't know how do you say chicken with the sauce or Thailand. I don't know the complicated plates. I don't know. I know how to cook the basic plates, but my favorite food. I don't eat it every day. I eat it in a special cases.
Mhm.
I love. I don't know how do you say it, but cabro.
Cabro. Oh my God.
Yes.
Cabro, cabro. I don't know this possible in English. Oh
Oh
yeah, it's
yes, it's like
possible
a
goat.
goat. it's,
Yeah.
it's like a goat. It's the
Yes.
same animal.
Uh, do you live in
Bucaramanga,
Santander?
Santander,
Okay.
Bucaramanga. Yes.
Okay. Oh, well, these are interesting plate dishes. Okay. Was amazing. Do you think that activity is interesting with your students? Do you prepare dishes, for example, with real materials?
I do this activity before in
Yes.
other class, and our teacher is so difficult to explain when I do the things and prepare it is difficult. I do that before.
Okay, with your students or for your classes?
No, for my classes in the last semester,
Oh, yes, yes, for
I I do I do to film me to
yes.
prepare one receipt, and guess what receipt I do.
I
Yes,
remember that activity when I started university. I prepared the dishes with my husband and my and my
yes,
dad
teacher. Guess
because
what dishes I do? The same.
yeah.
Eggs.
Okay, okay. That's an interesting activity, but was difficult for me to prepare anything. I don't like to cook. The It's not for me. My husband prepare a good and delicious plate all weekend. But for me, I don't like. I like to go to the restaurant. I prefer. I love it. Okay, and now, Andrea, it's your
I
time.
like yes.
Yes. Well, what a student to to like to cook.
No.
No, 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 no.
Sometimes
Okay. Do you have a baby?
teacher,
Yeah.
yes. A
Okay.
baby, for he's 4 years.
Four
So it's
years.
not. but
Okay.
it's my baby.
Oh, of course. Or you life.
um,
Ah,
I I prepare a simple reset. It's a ceviche with tuna.
okay.
Um, the principle is a onion. ¿Cómo se dice lata de atún? What is to say lata?
Bean es si es una or can is a lot.
A
Uh,
can of tuna,
ah,
mayonnaise sauce, tomato sauce, hot sauce, a lemon, and a salt, and a cookie, crackers. Um, the first you cook the onion, um, and then you put the onion in a cup. Put the tuna inside the cup with a sauce, and squeeze a lemon, add salt, um, then you put the mixture on top of a cooking, and you can eat and simple ceviche. Nothing less.
okay. And no more?
No, such
Okay,
simple
okay.
ceviche, but delicious.
Okay, this is the most important. Do you like to go to the restaurants? What is your favorite food?
Um, I don't like to go anywhere. So I call delivery, and
Okay.
I I like so much salchipapa. So la pido
Oh,
bastante.
okay, okay, okay. Excellent. Okay, the last part of the class start with Nailen. What if you are a teacher? How do you explain this activity with your students
How I explain in them
to pre
to
activity for speaking and prepare a receipt? Imagine that you are a teacher and try to explain to the class. We are your students and explain the activity to prepare a receipt to change the
okay.
role. And now you are
Receive
a
the
teacher. Okay.
okay, so um, well, today we are going to work our speaking. So for today we will imagine that we are preparing a recipe. So we need to explain to or you need to explain your classmate recipe that you like or imagine recipe. First, you must say us the name of the recipe. Then you need to mention the ingredients to the recipe. And finally, you you have to explain us how prepare it.
Excellent, excellent, perfect. The explanation was amazing. I love it. And now, Jennifer, your turn.
Okay, so I must explain of my students how to cook it or explain the class.
The
What is
activity, the
the
activity.
activity?
Okay, what is the activity? The
Oh,
main of the activity, the object of your activity, and how to prepare a receipt.
Okay. First, hello, dear students.
Okay.
Hello, dear students. Today we are going to explain how to cook a, a recipe. Uh, receipt.
Receive.
How to cook a recipe. For this activity, you need explain how to cook it, what are the ingredients, what are the implements, and then show us how to prepare that. This activity is so good to to talk to talk and explain one idea. So no more, please.
Okay, okay, okay. And only one for Andrea to share the idea for the class. It's different for the high students or the adults or for the child. But I don't know if you prefer for child or for adults.
Hi, my dear students. Today we are going to explain an activity about reset. So in this activity, you can um, you can say me or explain to the class uh, uh, in how 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 you prepare a different reset in, and this activity is important because uh, you can you can you can eh, no sé.
You
Me
can
descongelé.
prepare.
I am
Uh,
freeze. Pueden
it's very
explain.
important to describe the first what is the main topic of the class, and then to describe the first part, the second, the third part.
Okay. Uh, teacher.
Okay, the most important topic for the class is to remember the vocabulary about vegetable, fruits, or meat, maybe, and other different verbs, for example. And the most important thing for the activity is the fluency conversation with the class and share your information. First, it's necessary to describe the ingredients and the measure. For example, if you need 1 spoon, what measure of grams, maybe. And then it's necessary to describe what's the activities the is necessary to prepare or receive. Maybe I don't know. It's interesting.
I agree. I
I
agree.
ag- I agree with you. Okay, my dear students, I enjoy the class. The idea is to, for this class, it's necessary to speaking all the time. And this is the most important topic for the class. I don't worry what topic, about receive, about environment, about different subject, but the most important thing for the class is to share information and share with the other students different ideas, opinions, are talking English all the time is the most important. And for the future, for your future activities is very important because for the teacher is necessary to practice all the time the English, and for the students of English is necessary this class. I enjoy the class, my dear students, but see you on Friday. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Bye
teacher, see
bye.
you.
Thank you
Thank
so
Bye.
you for your
much.
time.
Thank you too. I enjoy the class a lot.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye.